Hey, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back.
Back.
Y'all see what kind of hype I'm on? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After that summit, I'm feeling pretty goddamn good right now. Ah. What Goldust say? He said, ah.
This nigga's wild, bro.
Yo, welcome to the Monday Night Raw recap by yours truly, Tron, Graham, CJ of the Public Enemies Podcast.
Gang, 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 gang.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, July 29th. What's up, guys?
Hey, Raw was actually pretty good.
Raw was on fire. CJ?
Nigga, my birthday tomorrow. That's all that matters, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Hold on. You know what we about to do? We finna tell the folks at the headquarters that you need one of them special graphics. One of them special PE3 graphics that say happy birthday, Steve Jizzle. We finna get, you know what?
Wild.
I'm gonna get on the phone. Look, I'm gonna get on the phone. I'm gonna make it happen for you, dog. Yo, your fucking birthday
You tell that
tomorrow?
nigga, hey, you just tell Kidman to send me the rest of Rey Mysterio's mask from earlier.
Yo, that full mask,
man.
Fucked up.
What? Is that shit made out of fucking fruit roll up, nigga? That shit just came apart like,
Boy, that shit
like
feel crazy.
Yo, I was a little
This is-
scared. I
this
was,
nigga
I
got a
was a
fruit
little-
roll up mask on.
I was a little scared because I was like, damn, did he mean to rip it that much? Like,
Yeah,
man,
he kept doing it.
he damn near ripped it off his whole face. But anyways, let's get into it, man. Monday Night Raw. It was fire. I'm not gonna say spectacular. We opened it up with the 24/7 mixed mosh pit tag team match. R-Truth the champion with Carmella against Drake Maverick and his wife Renee Mitchell. Michelle or Mitchell? Michelle. My bad. Excuse me. Michelle. What's up, man?
Did they just pull the name of this match out their ass? Like this mosh pit mixed tag? What?
You know that's how they do.
Mosh pit?
Yeah.
Why is it a mosh pit and it wasn't a tornado?
I mean,
That's what I got from it. I don't know what the mosh pit mixed tag team match was supposed to mean. Did they explain that? Did I miss that?
if they explained it, I missed it too, to be honest, because I just took
Okay.
it for what it was.
Okay.
Nonetheless,
Maybe.
what'd you say, CJ?
Maybe because if a woman pins the man, she'll be the champ.
But
Hey, look, I don't know. My birthday tomorrow, no. So fuck these niggas. Like, and that 20.
Yo, Social Mix FC, what's going on, man? He said, what's good, fellas? He said, Graham, where's the title? Listen, we got a little we got.
hey, nah. Let me answer it. Because the only thing that I have to say is ask Tron. Now, go ahead, explain yourself.
Listen, the delivery service is jam packed, you know, because
Niggas is trying to sabotage my championship reign. You feel me? I got about a few more TikToks, like a week and a half left. You feel me? Before I gotta defend this jaunt. But don't you worry your little hearts. Don't you worry your little hearts. SummerSlam prediction. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You feel me?
listen, you gonna get your title.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold on to it. You feel me? SummerSlam through All Out, through the debut of AEW on TNT. You feel me? So niggas ain't got nothing to worry about. So, you know, just chill. Just hang out with us. You feel me? Give us some time. You feel me? Delivery service and all of that.
No,
These things that people want to say.
Graham got dreams, y'all. Graham got some dreams.
Big
He be
dreams,
dreaming.
nigga.
But
You got triple B. Like, this nigga got.
Yo, this match though, the Mosh Pit mixed tag team match, was this even needed to? Was this even needed
to do what they needed to do for this?
Yeah.
No, not really, but you know.
I mean, you could have. I mean, you could have easily just had like a battle royal for the 24/7 title, had Mike Kanellis leave with it, and done exactly what they did with it, which was, have him get pinned by his wife for the title. People. I'm sure people.
At me.
You said what, CJ?
Too many times they be yelling at me. I don't know what Mike's problem is, nigga, but hey, man, check this out, nigga. I got a belt now, so you can't talk to me like that.
Yo, I don't know how I feel about this. I like it, but what's gonna happen to the title now? Is Mike gonna pin her? Has the 24/7 storyline or whatever you want to call it, has the 24/7 I don't even know what you would call it. Like has it shift? Is it going to shift to the Mike and Maria Kanellis now? Are they going to be the ones providing us with the content? Graham, me and you touched on it before. I think it's time for somebody else now.
I agree. I think it's definitely time for somebody else. It's been fun, but I don't want them to jump the shark or go overkill with this R-Truth Drake Maverick thing and like fuck it up. I think they gotta move it around.
I don't know, man.
Been rated on YouTube every day.
It's definitely time for them to move it around. And I think they picked the right guy. Although, I don't know, man. I don't know about Mike Kanellis being involved in this bullshit on Raw, and then we're supposed to take him serious. I mean, he's got a number one contender match coming up, or not number one contender match, but if he beats Drake Maverick on 205 Live, then he gets a shot at the Cruiserweight title. How are we supposed to take Mike serious over here, but then he bowing down to his wife over here? Not like I don't have a problem with it because his last name is Kanellis, and for those of you who don't know, that's not his last name.
Right.
It's hers. So,
they figured, we gotta own something. We already did the Maria Kanellis thing back in the day. So they know you. They don't know this nigga. So there we go. You Kanellis too, but we own that. You don't own that. She don't own that. We own Mike Kanellis. That's us.
Right. Yeah, it's like it's both ours. You know what I'm saying?
It's like both of ours. We'll just keep it at my house. Cool. Yo, so the gauntlet match to determine AJ Styles' opponent for SummerSlam. Rey Mysterio, Cesaro, Andrade, Zayn, and Ricochet. The first match was Rey Mysterio versus Cesaro. Yo.
CJ, why you shaking your head?
Cesaro Cruz, nigga. Man. Point, nigga. Like,
that's it.
It's new music. I'm gonna go out there and lose, huh? Yeah. At least you got music, though.
Sure.
You got music. Mouthpiece and everything.
You got new lights and all types of shit.
Yeah, nigga, dramatic pauses and shit, nigga, with fucking a low brass section in your fucking music, nigga.
Yo,
that fucking trombone.
Yo, did they need to do? Okay, let's just cut to the chase real quick. Let's just get through it.
No, they did.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey
Mysterio beats Cesaro, and then Rey Mysterio beats Sami Zayn, and then Rey Mysterio gets beat up by Andrade. Andrade rips the mask off.
We see a light-skinned, bald-head little baby Michael Jackson.
Yo, did they need to do this to get whatever they got planned? Seemed like they got some shit planned. Maybe they're gonna revisit Mysterio and Andrade. Did they need to do this bury Cesaro and bury Sami Zayn.
What did Sami Zayn do exactly?
He didn't really do nothing.
He said AEW on air.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Was it scripted? Was it not scripted? Because ever since that night with the electric chair, they haven't been fucking with Sammy.
Yeah, you got a point. I don't know about that. Viewers, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? Let us know.
Yeah, you can continue though. My bad.
I'm gonna continue. Andrade would get beat by Ricochet. Ricochet is the number 1 contender. He's going to SummerSlam to face AJ Styles.
Yeah, because we can't do rematches, so it's like we gotta have a reason for him to be able to have a match. So instead of doing a rematch and just saying you was the last champion, what you gotta do is you gotta win this gauntlet match where we gon' beat Sami Zayn in 18 seconds, and then you get to come in and take all the thunder at the end with your biracial. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop there. I'll stop there.
Yo, I don't know. They could have just given him the rematch. Whatever.
I liked this match though.
The match was good.
It killed time. Not that that's the most important thing, but it killed time. You feel me? It gave them opportunity to do those commercial breaks without giving us another 2 out of 3 falls match. So this was a good little switch in that regard. So I was with that.
This was a much more fluid way to the whole show. They did it. I thought they was good at going into their commercial breaks without the 2 out of 3 falls match. The first fall is over. We'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Like they did it during some of the entrances, after some of the entrances, and then it surprised me they were able to get as far as the tag team match, they were able to get all the tag team participants entrances on TV without having to come back and then all 4 or all 3 teams are in the ring. But we'll get to that in a minute. Kayla Braxton interviewed Ricochet after the match, and Ricochet talked about winning the United States title for the first time, and he said that AJ Styles. Do you think that there's any chance that they'll take the title off of Styles and put it back on Ricochet at SummerSlam?
How in the world did the OC get dripped and draped in gold before the Undisputed Era?
Veterans.
Now all veterans.
I think they're veterans. It's about damn time.
It's a MAGA.
You're right. They pulled the MAGA card.
Yo, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are having a moment of bliss. She congratulates Maria Kanellis on winning the 24/7 title. What'd you guys think about that? Crowd was not feeling that. Now, was the crowd not feeling that because Maria Kanellis is a heel? Or are they not feeling it because they feel bad for Mike Kanellis and they don't watch 205 Live and they don't know that he's probably going to have a dope-ass match with Drake Maverick tomorrow and he's going to become number 1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship?
Man, I don't think they just don't like her. They just don't like Bliss anymore. They think they had enough of her.
Oh, you think it was Bliss?
I think it's a Bliss, man. Every time Nikki says something, they go crazy, nigga. Every time Nikki says anything, they're like, yeah! Bliss is like, yeah, and they're like, here she go, nigga. What you gonna say now? Oh, you gonna do your little flip thing? You like coffee, huh? You gonna say some condescending thing and be a bitch, huh? Okay.
Social Mix FC. Social Mix FC said, just me or Ricochet cringe on the mic. Graham, I think you said something about that before, haven't you?
I did. So here's the thing with Ricochet. Social Mix FC. Let me school you, big dog. So I'll reiterate. Ricochet adds realism, in my opinion, because he doesn't sound scripted at all when he does his promos. But at the same time, when he gets lost, he gets really lost. Is it like when he was like, and then when I beat AJ Styles and become the United States champion once again, they'll believe. Come on, Kayla, ask me another question. Come on, bring it up. Okay, so will I. I'll believe too. Fuck it.
So you're not gonna ask me another question?
He said, we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go Ohio, then we're gonna New Hampshire, then we're gonna
Yo,
don't do that to me.
shout out to Ricochet, man. A moment of bliss, though. Let's talk about it.
I'm not an Alexa Bliss fan. I think I made that pretty clear on our show.
Damn.
I don't enjoy it. But it's mainly because she's like really, really good at her job, and she's like making me hate her, I think. Or I don't know if I think I just don't like her.
Well, then that's a good thing. Hey, I don't have a problem with her. I actually like her. The one thing I don't like, though, is a moment of bliss.
You don't like it? You
Not
don't like
any-
her no?
Not anymore. Because I feel like it's not being used the right way anymore at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they went out there to show some phony baloney video that looked choreographed and rehearsed like a motherfucker. Right? Like, there wasn't anything that felt real about that video.
Mm-hmm.
Not even Finley taking. I mean, what he took a shot to the genitalia, right?
Was it a genitalia shot? It was a low blow. I thought it was a knee.
It looked like she kneed him. I might have saw something else. I don't know.
So first of all, why is she tripping on Finley anyway when Finley is the whole reason why she won the Royal Rumble? You feel me? This is supposed to be the luck of the Irish.
That's a take there, Graham. I don't think people are going to put two and two together on that one.
Finley is the only reason she was entered into the Royal Rumble. Because Lana couldn't make it, right?
That's true.
Finley gave her the okay.
Hey.
Try.
Your third eye wrestling. You don't know. You just don't know what's going on right now.
Becky Lynch appeared on the big screen and she told Bliss that she and Cross are going to pay for their they're going to pay. They're going to pay. What do you think about the fact that they still they have Becky, Natalya, and then they've still got Becky mixed in with Alexa and Charlotte and all these other girls? What do you think about that?
Maybe the Alexa Nikki is the direction for after SummerSlam.
That would be nice.
I stole that from Mr. Warren Hayes. I didn't. That wasn't an original thought.
Mr. Warren Hayes did indeed say that, so you're right on that.
Come on, man. Everybody sees that that's what's about to happen, man. What's the matter, man?
Right.
I thought they were dying by now, so they can have another match for SummerSlam. But Trish is back
for no reason.
Well, not yet.
Yeah,
she'll be in King's Court tomorrow night on SmackDown, though. But Raw Tag Team Championship match. Raw Tag Team Championship match. Revival, the OC, and the Usos. It's a lot of thes in this match. I noticed that when they put the graphic up, it said the Revival, the OC, and the Usos. Is it the or is it the Usos? It doesn't matter. What do you guys think about this match?
Out on Bill, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Nigga.
Yo, when I saw that they was in a tag title match, I said, "Oh, they're winning the titles." This is exactly what happened last time.
This is exactly what happened last time.
Everybody thought, "Oh shit, the Usos are gonna lose because Jay got in trouble."
Damn it, man! That's for sure what I said.
They said no.
I was like, "Ain't no way they gonna win the titles now," and then they won.
He's responsible for his own actions. Anyway, we're about to put him in this tag team match and still have him say this Uso penitentiary shit.
Right.
Yeah, he knocked the mic out of Jay's hand.
Exactly. This match was fire.
This match was saucy. This match was hard.
Talk about tag team wrestling.
Talk about tag team wrestling, man. Y'all talk about y'all finna bring it back, right? Okay, cool. You feel me? We got some tag teams too.
Oh, so you corny motherfuckers think y'all about to bring back tag team wrestling, huh? Well, guess what? We got 22 minutes to do whatever we want.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This was a good match, but we're probably going to go back to the same old same.
Definitely next week.
Next week.
Sure.
So let's not get ahead. But the OC pick up the victory, and they become the new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Dope.
You think this is a good move? I mean, the Revival. I know a lot of people.
I think this is a good move. I think that Anderson and Gallows have been underutilized for far too long. But I also think that this is a good opportunity for them to get back into the mix. And you gotta, now that you've added them back with AJ and they're back to being a stable or a faction or, however you want to say it or whatever, we got to make them look strong or else what's the point? Mm-hmm. You feel me? So make them credible, have them win the tag titles. They can trade it back and forth with the Revival or the Usos or whatever. Right. But eventually the Viking Raiders are going to come a knocking.
The Viking Raiders are for sure going to come knocking. The Viking Raiders would be next up on the board in another squash match against Johnny James and Cole Carter, whoever the hell they are.
Some niggas.
I feel like not, okay, so who do you think is going to get a title shot first? The Viking Raiders or AOP?
Usos.
Well, did he lie?
The Usos are definitely going to get another title shot.
That's a really good question. I'm going to say AOP will probably get a tag title shot before. Just because, what's going on with AOP, man? I feel like there has to be something,
they're getting buffed
soon.
and getting more
tattoos. There has to be something soon with AOP. They walked out of the office maybe about a month ago on SmackDown, and you feel me? We didn't see them until the what was it? The SmackDown Town Hall. They were on stage. They also came out. I think this was the same episode later in the night at the end of the episode when it was and all of them. So they're kind of slowly, putting them back in the mix and all of that. But I think, excuse me, I think AOP should probably get a tag title shot before the Viking Raiders. I need the Viking Raiders to have an actual match, though.
I think the AOP needs Paul Heyman.
So moving back to Raw, or
or you keep on SmackDown. You can have Heyman be a away advisor for the Authors of Pain. I think they should go back to the Authors of Pain too. AOP is trash.
And AOP needs Leo Rush. That's what they need.
Somebody needs Leo.
It's gonna be hard bringing AOP back from the AOPP. So I don't know. Maybe they got a master plan. Vince or whoever is putting their heads together, trying to think of what the hell they can do to make them legitimate again.
See,
the Street Profits are hey, shout out to Leo Rush, man.
Yeah, shout out to Leo Rush on that Heard It First playlist. You feel me? Two Black Sheep.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, plug it, Graham.
I only did it because it was Leo Rush, but back to the regularly scheduled program.
Street Profits are shown backstage, and they recap about everything that they've seen on Raw thus far. And they talk about how Maria Kanellis is the first pregnant... What is it? First pregnant champion?
First pregnant champion.
And I don't know what the hell they got going on with Angelo Dawkins. Is he still Academics?
DJ Academics. DJ Acadawkins. There we go. DJ Acadawkins.
Hey, DJ Acadawkins' cousins. Nigga, like Boogie.
DJ Acadawkins' cousins. Yes, that is his full government name. Yes, indeed. It's on his identification.
Yo, I don't know what the hell he's that whole she is. That whole all that
So
that shit's hilarious. Seth Rollins arrives and he's told by the Street Profits that the locker room is behind him when he faces Dolph Ziggler tonight, and they get amped up and they put some stank on it.
I was about to walk out my house. That was the most. That was teetering on the edge. That was on the midnight train to racism, nigga. Like, that really upset me to my core. So stank on it. Oh, who wrote that?
Oh man, that is funny. I mean, Seth is cool. This is definitely a replay of the John Cena gives Crime Time the rub. Cool guy
Crime Time the rub.
There you go. Definitely.
Social Mix FC said Seth is not invited to the cookout.
Oh
nope.
I don't. All right. First of all, his name is Seth. SETH. It's Seth.
After that, no, right. The Bucks can't. He can't come, nigga. All three of y'all niggas sit right over there, nigga.
If the Bucks can't come, Seth can't come. Because the Bucks for sure can't come. I'm vetoing that one, dog.
Hey, put some stank on it, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, that sounds like the dude that was like, yo, can I get a nigga a pencil? Right. That sound like that. That's right over there. Damn. That nigga Seth, that really made him go down to my. I was like, wow.
Seth can give the nigga a pencil, Rollins.
He just trying to do what it do. I mean, at least he didn't say, yo, what it is.
That would have been hella funny if he pulled, hey, what it is, ho? What's up?
Oh,
that's the clip.
Or walked away and was like, yo, don't be player hating. Like, what is it? Slam Master J? Remember him? Jesse, a.k.a. Jeezy. Yo, that was my shit. Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. I really thought Alexa Bliss was injured, y'all.
Why?
Well, at first, wasn't it? I mean, of course, after a while, looking around, looking at everybody's body language, okay, I knew that it wasn't real, right? But I mean, at first, when she was like grabbing at it, and the announcers was even really selling it, I was like, oh shit, she alright? But I was wrong.
I figured it was cool for them to play that up because she's had like some injury issues and concussion and all of that stuff for since September of last year. She's been kind of on and off. So she was the right person to do that with. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my God! By the way, I said something nice about Alexa Bliss. Did you guys hear it? Go me.
Just a little bit. That was just a little bit.
Go me.
Alexa Bliss gets injured. She's unable to continue, so the match is called off. So Becky Lynch picks up the win. And after the match, Nikki Cross confronts Becky, and she's like, doing the normal shit. And I'm like, oh, you know what's coming next? Commercial break.
The match. Right? Commercial break. And while we were on commercial break, this match became official. We got Becky Lynch versus Nikki Cross. Ring the bell.
We'll be back next.
Right.
Becky Lynch versus Nikki Cross. Becky Lynch is going to pick up the victory in this match as well.
So Becky Lynch got 2 wins tonight.
She got deuce. After the match, Alexa Bliss attacks Becky Lynch from behind, and Nikki Cross joins in on the attack. And then the challenger, Natty Neidhart.
Yep.
She said, damn, I'm finna go out there and put this bitch in the sharpshooter.
Oh, you thought I was about to help you? Oh, you thought I was about to help you?
Yeah, you did. You thought. That's what you thought.
Oh,
That's what you thought.
you talking cat shit last week. Remember? You thought I forgot that? You thought I forgot that? No, you about to take this sharpshooter.
Yo,
Yeah,
this sharpshooter looked nice.
it did.
It looked really, really good.
You like that, huh, Becky? You like that, Becky? Do you like that, Becky?
Who's worse?
Just,
Who's worse?
nice.
Who's worse? Natalia or Ronda Rousey? when it comes to just saying crazy dumb shit while in the ring. Like that's one thing about Ronda.
Natty's worse.
Really?
Natty's worse. Natty's worse. Natty's for sure worse because first of all, like when Ronda gets in her bag and she's you're talking about just during the match. So during the match, when Ronda gets in her bag and she does her whole, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
She be going crazy.
Yeah.
I fucks with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Almost knocked my fucking man forward.
He can't be Ronda enough. All right.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I don't know, man. I think
Ronda's way worse, nigga.
Do you like that? Does it hurt?
Want to see some wrestling?
What you want? Are you feeling that?
I liked it when she was like, "You guys want to see some wrestling?" Because after they was hitting her with the "You can't wrestle," you feel me? Oh, okay, you guys want to see some wrestling? Fuck this bitch, toss. You feel me? With the fucking judo throw. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I would say Natty's worse. Natty doesn't know how to talk. She doesn't know where to go with her promo when like she has to display aggression. You feel me? Like she's just too nice. Like Natty is a fucking bundle of joy, man. Like she's like that, bruh. She's like an auntie. She's like an auntie, bruh. You can hide your yams at Natty's house. I would hide my yams at Natty's house. That's how nice she is. That's where I would hide my yams. I would hide the rest of my yams at Auntie Natty's house.
she's super nice too. I mean,
Put him in the gazebo, nephew. Put him in the gazebo. You know that's where the bricks go.
Piss me off with that little fucking hotel promo. First of all, Becky, I don't exploit my relationships. 10 seconds later, Bret the Hitman Hart, my uncle.
she does a horrible job. Yo, every time she pulls out the Bret Hart, he's my uncle shit. It never works.
It's never a good transition. It's never a good transition. It's always like self-serving. You feel me? It's never like
she needs to watch some Bret Hart shit back in the late 90s. She got to go back, watch some shit because Bret, he ain't say much, but when he said some shit, he said some shit. All right?
Yeah, we give not we, but I, and maybe Bret too, because I'm on the Bret scale, give Natty's promos a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
That's all you get.
Show.
Natty's backstage. She says Becky Lynch wasn't professional, and she'll beat her at SummerSlam. And then she challenges Becky to a submission match. And then she takes
But not really though.
Then she takes the challenge back and says that she feels like Becky's not gonna have the guts to accept it anyways.
So you know what that means.
This was a better promo and almost made me eat my words. But I know she's not going to be able to do it again next week.
Hey, yo, check it out. The tag division and Natalia's promos are going away next week.
Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right with that
It's
one,
going
buddy.
away. And R-Truth's going to be the 24/7 champion all over again. So, well, hey, there it is. What do you guys think of a potential, it looks like that's where they're going, a potential submission match at SummerSlam?
Man, that shit about to be ass.
What?
Nigga.
Yo, CJ being negative tonight, son. He said, fuck this, my birthday tomorrow.
Man, that shit about to be ass, bro. Listen, nigga, I don't care. My name is Graham Kilo Santana, and that shit is gonna be trash, okay? All the submissions gonna be trash. Who wants to see a sharpshooter, which is really a scorpion deathlock when she's doing it?
The show is.
Yo, but it looked nice tonight. But all that's going away next week, so you're probably right. The sharpshooter looked nice.
She need to go out there and hit her with a chair. She need to hit her with a chair over and over and over. Bret Hart used to just go out there and take your leg and then wrap it around the pole like 7 times and then hit it with the chair.
Yep.
That was his promo. Out.
Now, see, if she does that, if she does shit like that at SummerSlam, Natty wins. Like, wins no matter what. She wins. If she goes out there and she dissects and just takes that leg and just destroys it at SummerSlam, and then some way, somehow, Becky Lynch retains with the disarmer, and hey, but she can't fucking walk afterwards. That Natalya wins. She does her job. So,
but if she doesn't win, does she win?
If she does that, if the man can't walk after SummerSlam, if she's limping, then she wins.
But if the man is still the women's champion, limping, is that really a win for Natty?
Absolutely.
It's a home country win. It's a participation trophy. Congratulations.
It is, because not only can you do that, but God damn it, I say fuck it. Do a rematch. Go after her again. People are gonna want to see that again.
Sasha is coming back. Okay. And now there's no Bayley in her way. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
What if Sasha is gonna be Charlotte's opponent, and we're just all stupid listening to the rumors and reports and going off of all just because they're gonna be in Toronto? It has to be Trish. What if we created that narrative? What if WWE is on Twitter reading everything and they said, you know what, Trish, go ahead and come back. We're gonna make these motherfuckers think that you're gonna be going up against Charlotte.
Yeah, because the WWE is just. They got a team of 6 niggas in headquarters just watching random tweets, vanity searching weird shit,
Hell yeah.
and just decide, you know what? Niggas is talking about Trish. Hey, matter of fact, call Trish up right quick. Have Trish come to SmackDown next week. What are we going to do with Trish? I don't know. Maybe we'll put her in a match. Who will we put her in a match with? We'll think about that, but Charlotte's not doing anything. But on another note, what is Jerry Lawler doing next week? Because if we're going to bring Trish, we got to bring Jerry for absolutely no reason. Whatever, bro.
Well, God, Graham. Kill my dreams.
I don't need Jerry Lawler in my wrestling programming in 2019.
Jerry Lawler is just as bad as JR right now in 2019. So hopefully he doesn't tell the results of what's going to happen before it happens. Anyways.
That nigga going to be like, Trish, where are we? What do we go to next? Come on, give me a...
He going to say, so Trish, how does it feel? I mean, you're looking forward to your match at SummerSlam. I mean, wait a minute, where are we in the segment?
Horrible.
Oh, man. Maria Kanellis is participating in a photo shoot backstage when Braun Strowman arrives. Maria says some weird shit like, show me... What did she say? Show me... What did she say to him? Show me what a man, or show me a monster, or some shit like that. And he... and Braun Strowman growls.
Yep. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
This dog. Mm-hmm. Like Canel's gonna have to shoot one of these niggas, or he gonna have to stab somebody or something, man. Because Dawkins cousins and Braun ain't gonna be growling at my girl, nigga. I don't give a fuck what she's saying, nigga. You niggas ain't saying that shit. I stab both of you niggas.
Yo, CJ on fire tonight, dog.
What's wrong with Dallas, man? But you gotta run up on Street Profits like, yo, I'll stab both of you niggas if you say anything about my pregnant wife again. And Braun, I'll stab you too, nigga. On God, nigga, who you think you talking to?
Maybe Maria.
Talking to the.
And maybe Maria Kanellis gives the title back to Mike after becoming number one. Like, I'm trying to think of some weird scenarios. Like, maybe he does boss up on somebody and shows her that he could, and maybe she lays down for him. Right?
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna do like some weird skit where she's in the doctor's office and Mike is gonna like reach his arm over her for like some weird reason, and they're gonna count that as a pin.
Hey,
With her legs up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep.
Well, time for some Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins makes his entrance to the ring, and what we thought was going to be the Heartbreak Kid himself as his music hits, it was Dolph Ziggler, and we should have all known that.
Oh my God! Hey, if you didn't know that this was gonna be Dolph Ziggler, hey, trash.
But why not? But why not do this? We'll get into the match in a minute, but this has to mean that we're gonna see Dolph Ziggler versus Shawn Michaels someday, right?
Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe.
Somebody on Twitter told me that it's not going to happen because HBK, there's no way that he'll ever get cleared. He was just wrestling.
What?
Yeah, he just wrestled a Super Showdown at the tail end of last year, right? That was at the tail end of last year, right?
He was the best person in that match.
Exactly.
He was the best person in the match. Taker old as shit, can't get right. Kane old as shit, can't get right. Fucking Jay-Z, what did Hov do? He tore his rotator cuff.
Yep.
It was rotator cuff early in the match. If you clear to take a super kick this week, nigga, then I'm cleared to be in a fucking match, you fucking jerks.
Yo, let's not forget Kane's mask.
Hey, first of all, Kane know goddamn well he need to be in like a 3XL. That fit that he wearing from 3 years ago is not cutting it no more, dog.
Oh my God, bro. Yo. Kane's mask fell smooth.
Right off his fucking face, nigga.
I'll never forget that. All right. Let's go. Let's move on because I'm Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins wins by DQ. I'm sure y'all know why. Because the Beast Incarnate was in the building. This is what I like. I love this because I honestly didn't see it coming. And not only did he show up, but he toe up. He showed up and he toed up. Toed up. He toe up Seth Rollins. He toe him up. Seth was garbage after tonight. Nasties. All right. Shout out to Lacey Evans. He was a nasty tonight. Brock Lesnar came in that damn ring and he said, "Nigga." And Seth Rollins said, I don't know about this, man. It ain't SummerSlam yet.
I ain't ready. I did a match.
Yo, not only did he take Seth... Not only did he take Seth to Suplex City, but he damn near sent him to the hospital. Hey, I was getting ready to send out a tweet right after he didn't kick his ass and Seth is coughing up and bleeding and he did, I don't know, like 3 F5s onto the chair. The first one was like, okay, a little safe, but then that next one, Seth said, "Fuck this shit." He said, "Fuck this shit."
Right.
Ah!
Hope you like it. Woo woo.
Woo woo. I hope you like it.
That nigga Seth for sure said, whoop whoop, I hope you like it. Fuck this shit.
He must have said, yo, Brock, do this one more time and watch this. Heyman was like, ooh, shit.
Yo. He took like 5 F5s? Like all on top of chairs and gurneys and on the pole thing and all of that joint. Hey, check this out. Young Seth. Need to get the Ace Bandage Rapid swag, you feel me, and pull up the Raw next week like DDP, you feel me? I need to see Seth with his ribs taped.
Hey, if it's up to Paul Heyman,
I need Seth ribs taped.
If it's up to Heyman.
Hey, Seth gotta have his ribs taped until 2022. He gotta have his ribs taped until 2022.
Right. DDP has never got better. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to this nigga's? Like, does he even have? Like, is he waiting for him to grow back?
Nah,
it's like what?
It's like DDP was so dedicated, right? Like he was injured, but he was also the people's champ, so he couldn't let the people down. You feel me? He had to come fight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And because he had to keep fighting, because he was the people's champion, he really didn't give his ribs that much time to recover. You know what I'm saying? So Seth need to take that path.
Yo, does
have that black tape
does Seth Rollins
like the rest of them?
Does Seth Rollins now does this mean that Seth is gonna like I said, if it's up to Heyman, he's already put it out there that he wants the injuries to be sold and he wants it, you know. So if we see Seth Rollins have this injury going into SummerSlam, does this mean that Seth is not gonna be able to beat Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam?
He's gonna overcome the odds at the biggest show of the summer in Toronto, Canada. He's gonna overcome the odds and he's gonna win.
Hey, how y'all feel about that? The Roman Reigns sighting backstage while they was pushing Rollins away into the ambulance.
I love that. I loved the camera work here. I was looking at it and I'm like, OC, Samoa Joe, Usos, Roman. I'm like, why is Samoa Joe and the OC jumping the bloodline? Why? I'm like, is this gonna be the a 6-man tag at SummerSlam? And then I'm like trying to piece it all together. I'm like, how does this make sense? I was like the Zach Galifianakis little meme with the numbers all like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit? But then I remembered, oh shit, well, OC just won the tag titles. Yep. Yeah, right. First of all, wrestling. Second of all, OC just won the tag titles, and Roman and Joe don't like each other, so it made sense. But the camera work was amazing. How they was on the fight, and then like they was trying to break up the fight, but then they was like, oh shit, the ambulance is finna leave. So they like pulled out and like, you feel me? They zoomed out, panned over, and zoomed in, and that shit was great. That shot was great.
I was just getting ready to tweet, yo, let's see how bad they fuck up this. Seth Rollins is being taken to a medical facility. Shit that they fuck up every single time. And then out of nowhere, Brock's like, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. Social Mix FC said Maury cameraman ran down the ambulance.
For sure. For sure.
You are not the father. Woo! That's my baby!
Yeah, speaking of the father, where the fuck was the man? Where was the man? The man
was sending a tweet.
Didn't Seth get put in the ambulance like 2 months ago by Brock?
And where was the man then?
And she hopped up and got in the ambulance with him, but you know, tonight just wasn't it. She like, look, nigga, I just had 2 matches.
And she got her own problems. She got a Natalya going crazy. Natalya had a good promo tonight. Oh hell no. You know what that means. But the brawl in the back.
Too Cold Scorpio does have a ponytail.
Social Mix said she was there, but then the gang fight broke out and she jumped off camera. Really? I gotta go back and check that out. Was she really?
Word?
I could have swore she was sending a tweet, or she might have sent the tweet and then ran. If she was there, that's dope as fuck.
That's hard. If I missed it, I missed it. You feel me? Okay, cool. That's hard.
But the brawl.
The man ran.
He said she was standing behind Reigns as he was watching. I'm gonna watch that back after this. That's tight if she was. But after the brawl broke out, what was this supposed to be? A Samoan summit?
Samoan summit.
Yeah. Well.
Some shit, nigga. Some nigga. We gonna talk, nigga. We don't like each other.
Tron, this answered your question. This is a Samoan summit. Niggas getting their ass beat everywhere. This is a great way to end Raw.
Very, 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 very good way to end Raw. I like that. I liked everybody involved, and I still like that they got McIntyre and Cedric. Cedric. They got that little thing going on. I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little weird about it because it's like. This doesn't, to me, Cedric Alexander and Drew McIntyre, I don't know if I'm crazy, but it kind of, to me, make Drew McIntyre look weak, and it makes the whole situation, like, unbelievable. Like,
why?
Drew McIntyre is really getting his ass kicked by Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander is really fast.
He is really fast.
And he's black, so... And he's also from, like, North Carolina, so he can probably fight.
Listen.
But I just from North Carolina, the baby cousins or something.
Yeah, he went to the baby P.D. Pablo School of the Arts.
Man.
Yeah, the left hand.
I don't know. I just feel like I like it, but
okay. So wait. You have a problem with this?
No, I don't have a problem. Listen, I don't have a problem.
It sounds like you have a problem with this because I feel like you also enjoy. I feel like you really enjoy, just like everybody else, that ladder match that The Undertaker had with Jeff Hardy.
I love the ladder match.
Okay, so
listen. But see, Cedric Alexander ain't Jeff Hardy though. Let me stop.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now listen. Okay. Okay. So then Cedric Alexander. So then we looking at a future world champ is what you're trying to say.
I didn't say that.
Because Jeff belt, nigga. I think it's possible now.
Right.
I don't know if you understand. It took Shawn Michaels winning the belt and Bret Hart winning the belt for fucking Jeff Hardy to win the goddamn belt.
He might get a couple DUIs along the way.
Okay. So is this gonna turn into a, oh my god, I feel bad for Drew McIntyre? Or is it gonna be a, I'm so happy for Cedric Alexander? I think that's why I'm so weird about it, because I feel like it's gonna turn into people being like, oh, they're burying McIntyre. McIntyre deserves better. How does EC3 deserve more than McIntyre at this point?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. A lot of people are saying EC3. Now, granted, this is fresh. This is different, right? Cedric Alexander versus McIntyre. It's fresh. It's different. But
EC3 is like a buff-ass Orange Cassidy.
Yo.
Fucking hell.
Yo.
CJ birthday tomorrow, y'all. You feel
Hey,
me?
motherfucker tomorrow, yo, and EC3 buff Orange Cassidy.
Right.
CJ
And maybe Cassidy 1 and 2.
CJ finna throw himself a pre-Public Enemy #1, maybe in the next couple of years party. That's what he gonna do. Because it ain't happening at SummerSlam, CJ. Because Tron is coming back to grab that title.
Did I just beat you for it?
That was a fluke. What event was that? That was a
Fighterfest, the greatest
Fight
event
for the
that
Fallen.
ever happened.
Fight for the Fallen. That was Fight for the Fallen.
Fight for the Fallen.
That was.
I couldn't even remember when you won the shirt.
So that I lost it the next day.
It was so fast. It was like lightning. Oh shit! What happened?
Oh my god.
And
Yo.
for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Graham, show me your belt.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
Ah.
Hey, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Nah, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
You about to get the belt now, y'all.
The champ is going to go get his interim championship. Yeah. Yes, I lost my title. I lost my title at the glorified house show. I sure did. But that's only because we was close, right? I didn't lose by that much. I was tired when we made them predictions. I was sleepy. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here with the interim.
All right, so this right here is the interim Public Enemy #1 championship, Universal Championship, white strap, custom. You feel me? Niggas just can't get these. Now come out.
No.
Yo.
No. No.
I'm gonna need every look.
exclusive.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going to motherfucking Target tomorrow, and I'm taking a picture of that shit. I'm gonna show you everybody can get that.
And why don't you just bring the belt down?
How you gonna get to Target?
Listen.
Wow. Yeah. Give it to him so he can shut up about it before he gives it to me on the 11th.
Yo, Social Mix said Tron lost his belt on WWF Superstars.
Yeah, nigga.
That nigga lost his strap on motherfucking WCW Saturday night at 6:05 p.m. on the Superstation, nigga. On the Superstation.
Yo, I'm getting my shit back.
That shit really came on at 6:07, nigga.
The Braves might have been going on a little too long.
Right, either that or what's the in the heat of the night. Fuck.
Yo, people are cheering Roman Reigns. I didn't want to say it, but before we get off here, people are cheering Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because Roman Reigns is dope, nigga.
This feels good. This feels good.
Does it?
This pairing, this grouping rather.
Yeah,
it's really good. By the way, they're all people of color.
They are
very interesting that they ended Raw with just, first of all, they ended Raw with just pure bedlam, and I've never said that word before in my life. But that shit was crazy. They had that shit going everywhere. I thought Michael Cole Schiavone was finna get us up out of there, man.
Man,
I'm like, y'all running out of time, dog.
I'm looking at the time. I'm like, okay.
It's 8:01.
What's going on here? Hey, but yo, I just want to make a quick comment about Roman Reigns because that's my dog. That's the big dog.
Big dog strong.
Big dog.
I got Roman Reigns. Winning the Royal Rumble, you guys.
No.
I got Roman Reigns.
That's a hot take. John is calling the Rumble 2020 Roman Reigns.
I got the big dog winning the Rumble and going to WrestleMania in Tampa
to face The Rock.
Yeah. I hope not. That's
one thing.
They're going to start the build at the next premiere. They're going to start the build at the international premiere of Hobbs and Shaw, where Roman and The Rock are going to get into an argument. It's going to be like a camera from off to the side. It's gonna be like in the middle of a crowd. It's gonna look like somebody shot it on their cell phone, like how they did Dean Ambrose and Mick Foley at that WrestleMania weekend. They're gonna do that. You feel me? Man. So basically, wait. So with that prediction, before we go, are you saying that Roman's not gonna touch the title?
Roman ain't gonna touch
all between here and there.
No, it'll mean that much more. It'll feel better. It'll feel genuine. It'll feel less forced because I know everybody was upset that it felt forced these last, how many years was it? It doesn't matter. Roman Reigns, Royal Rumble 2020 Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's gonna happen. The big dog.
You would say that wearing a Samoa Joe shirt.
Listen, Samoa Joe, I fuck with you. This was Samoa Joe. This is NXT shirt, I believe. Joe, I fucked with you in NXT, dog. You know. Remember when he split?
So you know.
Remember when he split Finn open, like at the beginning of the match? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Split that boy up bad. They had to tell him to chill out.
That was hard. Like the way the whole exchange. You know what? I might go back and watch that match too. Now,
you know,
that you mentioned that.
Wait, you know what else? You know what else? I'm gonna go back and watch. I'm gonna go watch Kane's mask fall completely off.
That's it. I want to see.
Kane mask slipped right off his face like the Public Enemy #1 slipped right out of CJ's fingers.
Yo, his mask said, "Oops."
Y'all crazy, man. Oh man. We back tomorrow, right?
We back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow, man. Jizzle got the day off, man.
Jizzle got the day off.
Jizzle got the day off tomorrow, man.
It's the public party.
Hey, hit.
I'm gonna put the City Boys up another 100 points, nigga. I'm gonna do some horrible stuff that I'm not gonna be proud of. All that shit.
Time to end the show.
Shit.
My lights is going out and shit.
Undertaker's in Graham House player.
For sure, nigga. I gotta go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
CJ's won the title. We'll see you next week, ladies and gentlemen. Yo,
like what Lex Luger did that one time when he won on that Monday Nitro. Then he lost like 6 days later. I was like, damn, Luger.
Social said drop the title. Social said drop the title to CJ eventually on WCW Thunder. You know, one of them random title matches. Give maybe a Randy Savage versus Lex Luger shit.
Nah, nigga. The only way I'm dropping the strap on Thunder is if JJ Dillon come make me give it back. You feel me? And then I gotta look at JJ and say, "You got no guts." And then I look dead at the rambling racist and say, "You're dead, man."
Nah, he said you. You're dead, man.
Hey, he for sure sped through the last half of that sentence like it was a Ronda Rousey promo.
And then Shivani said, "He has spoken. We'll be back in a minute after commercial break."
He has spoken. He hasn't spoken. He hasn't spoken. Like, nigga, no. The nigga just said, Buenos dias, whatever, mamacita, whatever. I'm like, why is this nigga speaking Spanish? I went to school the next day. I found the first girl I could find. I said, "Hey, Sonia, your last name's Ortega, right? So check this out. I was watching Starrcade last night, and Sting won the WCW championship from the Rambling Racist Hulk Hogan. This was Foresight. This was Foresight in the 4th grade. This was Foresight." I was like, yo. I was like, the Rambling Racist just lost the WCW title to Sting, and he said something, and I have no idea what it means. And she was like, "What'd he say?" And I was like, "Buenos noches, mamacita, or Buenos dias, mamacita, or something." He said, "Good night to the ladies." And I'm like, why is he saying good night to the ladies? Like, what's going on, man? I'm like, Sting is living a double life.
Sting was on one.
Yeah, man. But, damn, we over here reminiscing about WCW and Thunder and JJ Dillon shit. Like that. I guess that does it for the Raw recap.
Yo, we appreciate all of y'all.
Come back tomorrow. You feel me? Follow the show at the Enemy's POD. Yeah, I'm the Public Enemy #1, so I'm taking over to close us out. Y'all talking about? Hold on, let me grab my strap. You feel me? Champagne right here. Champagne. Y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what? I might put it around my waist. You feel me? And go get me some motherfucking pancakes. Start passing them out. You know? That's too much. That's too much. All right. Well, check this out. Follow the show at the Enemy's POD on Twitter, on Instagram, publicenemiespodcast.com. Keeps you up to date with everything going on the show. Also directs you to wherever you would like to listen to podcasts. Y'all talking about. You can follow me at, because I am the public enemy. Number one, you feel me? The Weatherman Graham Storm, a.k.a. Kilo Santana. You know what I'm talking about? I should have a mariachi band, you feel me, in this bitch. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I really should. You feel me? I really, really should. But follow me at Oh My God Graham, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah. And I'll be back tomorrow with this.
Social said, see you tomorrow for the Great American Bash.
Just make my birthday like that.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. We up out of here. We appreciate y'all for joining us. Oh wait.
Hey, make sure y'all hit my dude. You feel me? At that's me. _that's_me with 2 E's. Make sure y'all tell that nigga happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Feel me? Follow Tron at Brian Tronic. BRINT. All right, I ain't gonna do that.
BRINTRONIC.
I can't spell, bro. Like, oh man, my diction. And you feel me? Like, diction is like talking. All right, shut up, Graham.
Yeah.
Look, nigga, I'm the public enemy number one. I could change shit. I could make words up. I can change the meaning of words and all types of shit, bro. You feel me? Don't trip. We'll be back tomorrow.
Say happy birthday to the champ, y'all.
Feel me?